Once upon a time, there was a handsome prince. Siegfried was his name. He went hunting in the forest one day and came across a beautiful lake. He noticed a large number of white swans playing in the lake. The swans came ashore as darkness fell, and one by one turned into beautiful girls. One of the girls was significantly more beautiful than the rest. The prince had no choice but to approach her and say, "My name is Prince Siegfried. It is my desire to assist you if you do not have any problem. My name is Princess Odette. The magician Rothbart put a curse on my servant girls and me. That is how we turned into swans." The prince's heart was moved by pity for Princess Odette when he saw her. "Don't worry, I'll go find this sorcerer Rothbart and see if I could break the spell. I'll take revenge for you." The prince was resilient. Suddenly, an owl came out of the forest's darkness and attacked the prince. Sorcerer Rothbart had transformed into an owl. The prince's face was completely devoid of fear. He had chased the owl away after a few rounds with him. Odette thought he was amazing. "How can I break the curse, beautiful princess?" he asked. "The sorcerer's curse will be broken, and I will be able to return to normal only if you publicly ask for my hand in marriage," the princess replied humbly. The princess's hand was taken by the prince and said, "That's simple. My mother is hosting a dinner for me to find a bride tomorrow evening. In front of everyone, I'll ask for your hand in marriage." The palace hosted a ball the next day. The ball included a lot of gorgeous girls, but the prince only paid attention to Princess Odette. A noble, gorgeous princess ran into the palace from the outside as the ball was about to end. The prince joyfully took her hand in his and said in front of everyone, "Princess Odette is the girl I've always dreamed of. I've made the choice to marry her. That girl is Rothbart's daughter, Prince. I'm Princess Odette, the real one," claimed the girl while she stood at the palace's door. The prince shifted his gaze around the room. "You are, in fact, Princess Odette. How could I ever forget your sad yet lovely expression?" The fake Odette reverted to her evil self. "Ha ha ha! It's too late. You've already asked for my hand in marriage. My father's curse will never be lifted." Sorcerer Rothbart emerged out of nowhere. The prince, enraged, pulled out his sword. He rushed at the sorcerer and stabbed him in the throat with a single stroke, in a pool of blood, and died. "I'll never be able to return to normal now." Princess Odette, overwhelmed by sadness, rushed over a cliff. She jumped into Swan Lake with her head first. The prince's heart was broken as he witnessed his lover fall down the cliff, and he jumped in after her. It wasn't long before the sun was shining brightly, and it was daylight. Interestingly, the female servants did not transform into swans. "The prince and princess sacrificed their life in exchange for our freedom," they said with tears in their eyes. A miracle happened all of a sudden. Out of the water, the prince and Princess Odette appeared. God had been deeply moved by the prince's love for the princess. As a result, God not only lifted the curse but also saved them from drowning. The princess returned to the palace with the princess, and they lived happily ever after. Please like, subscribe, and share the channel.